Hey guys, Drewby here with another hive inspection video. This will be our third inspection. In this video, we're going to be checking to see how the hives are doing since the last time we were here when we swapped the frames over. So we're just going to start by taking out this first frame just to see what's going on. You can see pollen in those cells, that bright orange stuff in there. And one of the signs that the workers themselves are laying eggs is that they'll put eggs in their resources, which a queen doesn't do. So, last time we were in here, they were laying eggs in their resources, but this time it didn't look like there were any eggs in there, so that's a good sign that they're stopping laying on their own, which means that hopefully soon they'll start making a queen on their own. I'm sorry that the camera's all over the place. I was moving around a lot trying to get a good angle and see it in the sun. But they still had a lot of drone in here, so it's not, the problem isn't solved quite yet. So we're just gonna continue checking to see what they have going on and what they're trying to do with what they have. This is the frame that we actually swapped over the last time, I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of flat brood on it. It's nice and flush, like I was saying before, which means that these were the workers that hatched. And they haven't quite started replacing all of them yet. There's a couple on there. They've mostly got resources on this frame, but there's still a few little bubbly cells that are drones. There's not much going on here, so we're just gonna close this up here in a second. Alright, so now we're on to the second box. I'm gonna see how they're doing since we took some of their brood. We're also gonna clean up the pollen patties from last time that we put in there. This actually didn't work out too well because of the lid, I'm guessing. The bees couldn't really get to it that easily, so it just kind of got a bunch of little smaller bugs in it and became more of an issue than anything. Or I guess they got some good stuff out of it, but still. I would probably need to have a different kind of lid or put another box on top and then a lid, just to give it a little bit of space. But regardless, we're just gonna take this frame out. I've got a lot of nice honey right there. Fresh wax, nice and bright. That poor bee just stung my glove. You gotta flick the stinger out if they sting your glove, because if you like squeeze something or pick up a frame, it can sometimes kind of go through the glove even more. and into your finger a little bit. Here's a nice frame of some brood. There's also that frame from the beginning that had the weird cavity between the wax and the frame. The double-sided wax. They've got a big cluster right there. That's what you consider bird comb whenever they draw it out in a weird way. That kind of makes it difficult to take out the frames or anything like that. Because ideally you don't want to mess up their work, because that's more work that they're going to have to do to recover from it. But regardless, they're doing good, for sure. We were looking for the queen, but she could have been anywhere on this frame, including inside of it, so it's fine. There are signs of her, so we're not too worried. This looks like the frame of drone that we took from the other box. You can see that they're starting to replace it, and some of it's like kind of sunken in, where they've taken some of that wax, repurposed it, and then started putting regular brood in there because they didn't need that much drone. Hoping you can see kind of inside of those cells. There's a lot of larvae and stuff, it looks like. Moving along. These last couple frames don't have too much going on, I don't think. This wax looks really cool. I mean, it's not ideal when they draw it out like that. It's kind of like bird comb, and they don't make it nice and flush. You get weird little cavities. But it hasn't caused any problems on that side, so it looks really cool to me. Especially how they had some pollen in there and of different colors. I don't know. It's appealing. But we're just gonna close this box up too, and that's pretty much it for this inspection. They both seem to be moving in the right direction. Well, at least the first box. This box is fine. And hopefully the next time that we check this, they will either start making a queen on their own, or they'll already have a queen, and they can start making eggs for their population to get back in order. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, as always, and stay tuned for more bee videos.